yatena so ena no peye ma wache na ye ma wakwa abaso kwabra so se edi o man no ho kwabra so se behwe nsema edika na editi ye hwe na ye de to eye pampa so na ye dialogue se na beboa o man no enchechire ne o man no kanko adom bi na humobro bi na aso ye so enye ye ho fe ene esika bi e wo ne mum enyame adom bi ntini ye ti ase ene anopai se ye wura July bosom ne da etoso dum krumu dia na chese ye pem ye ekoi ni machina eya fofi da kese a the interior minister Ambrose Derry e de krata aba ehomontene so echina eye idil ada kremofoni na da wafashe pon kasa aya wo hye no e de feto no de aya na emfiafia ho echina de no ena ene pompon so ankasa echina enti ebehwe na de sa osom na ma ye na nanom muslimin sum no ana kremofo chief imam sheikh nuhu sharabutu ene na pamfo obehwe esinkonwa na watimi ahwe sene ne omate na nan so na omokoko bie omodan kese ayenbobo akese a eho no munyina bekabom na omu asomidi ede owo hene entwi buisi akomini aba na nya akoko ekuma atenasa no pai the democratem nkomo no be hya asiansa before that no minumi no be che bibi kakra nkrahye sema minumi no pese ye di tutututu ye hofo ene se adwumaden etua eka hard work peace nti anopai mi tufu se wanya adwumaden na odon sa hye odem ne fam dia ene obo akomede wo ye kru ayi wo mu in this covid era odi utrim pon wadwan ne se asresere obe company mfo so akosresere utrim pon se odi onim obi obetwe phone no afre ebusa ne sika odi ano no wabra bone wiase a oba de odi ane asresere onya wadwan se wa odi onyansa wadwene ene onim die ene wa ho odin be bibi nemum they will depending on ene se obefre obi anopai kurikuma wo ho pacho wadaroma me school fees kwa de bedi hwede me call eye mochie ne mo me call kitchen ohwe ni wo nti wo ye de enyo no na wo ontimi nya ohwe use wadwe na ye dwumaden entina se found sunshine dem ne fam wo yesa ekombekum bosumi we me se eye kitan sabosumi ye sha ase no me chire wo mu se wan crown samu de enye se wo be so samu de ne mu wan tutu nyoma yi usika sam waduane kakra wo fie ene wabusuane umma ekom bikumu wo ye wadwen se wo de Father Christmas dabi manipa nya dwuma abi before Ghana 43 epe asre dodo asre emwa nemum hard work peace nti anopa we ne foto sama menu nyina de hye hu kran ewo eye the dialogue show so menu aba na nya akoko ekuma transa menu aba na bia e fine
adom ne homobro ntino
tata de nso ye fe
medas
no the black and white one gasa de one ordinary
sao
ne ona asese am fa camera nto am he in fact why is sweet
medas medo
one gasa de nyame sheda nya ho daje da bia meka o me hwe wa me say mistake kwekuma ya de cause so timi select o na o hwehwe mu ma doors no so the menu abayi no pe fact nyame tia da
and Ryan and na birthday
sir enra
a man happy birthday though belated
akunta nti eba ne say ko say net say
bibia ye okay
bibia ko mu ye
na bibia ye
bibia fine it was a birthday there say nice ono so ntap ka confirm na ana ope
Anka
say me onyonko bi o tamale
go be confirm any ope
na bibia ye fine weekend ko say
the weekend was okay there was a china ye did the ladant no weekend no twitwa ne o so na china ne ya to aso anti yenuano muslim for e ma wo barka de sala say so no eid no mu bedie no eyi abade wo mu ne se bird flu aba
asemi na beka
anti e wo so mo money da
ho nkokọ na mwe no
we say no kwade ya na nya nkokọ ya na we no omukum na ntwie no
na omo punchi enwa bi nso o manyine prim
aha o kunkum o mum na o munya nkokọ na ze de nkokọ na ehu
because sene mo say Volta region
yeah
Greater Accra
na central yeah
o na nkokokum no ahase abane say so nkofo be kum de ahyehyehye ya kama aton
sa
Ghana for
na wo say ema ye ni da ho no
okay
because obi wo ho no mo a say ye be kum nkokọ no kwa no onye
okay
obeye na dwen say ne me nton wen ne obenya kakra wo nti no sa bre yi ko ide upa akoko nam bebre wo say ye kai
all right okay ya first Dama Franco Trading Enterprise wadaromenti oboy ma de obo kratem komo ahase Franco Trading Enterprise ene boy amane say braso say Ghana for ehunu enyoma papa ni de enye open mobile phone ato open laptop ato open TV papa board them washing TV on call for them match braso say one so unya TV nyawadwen kanene ya isusu na so do timidi flash screen TV bond them is skinny sara na bo krada from 32 inches Franco Fada Romanti obeboa o ma wosa etimi akabi promotion go so koso say ye Euro 2020 no abawiye nanso Franco Trading Enterprise go so kai Ghana for say bano electronic gadget ne papemu pa dia won ene won papema Ghana for age wato Antonio mafon esanso Ghana for no wato ade no nti mo de nyuma papa ene ma wonwan Ghana for nti ko adwosium na kope Franco TV ni bi from 32 to 55 inches mu bia no sabetimi aka ene ba no laptop no so ba mobile phone different kinds of mobile phone different brands ni no Franco Trading Enterprise be ma wosa akwanya no e ma wonsa aka nti from 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188 Franco Trading Enterprise store phones papa feel wadaroma and obeboy me double kratem ko but before I be come say over the weekend na list be dear he list be dear he ni pass
dear list ya
ma me fan chowe na me mbo bi so ncho so we be out oni ntwa so a I say final confirmed CEO list.
I free him.
Can be unim. Unti Gepa Ghana Export Promotion Authority. Musa Richard Asante Ebobi. Musa Asante Eboy na mete am say
yeah Asante Eboy you fed na on Richard.
Ono ye fed na. Oh okay na.
For dinner no so won't that.
Mente da.
Na me the amount.
Fed.
Mama fela.
Almost National Youth Authority. Pius Enam Hadi the CEO. Nelson Owusu and Deputy. Akosua Menu Deputy. And call National Entrepreneurship Innovation Plan. NEP. Baby na you ono.
John Kuma.
De Kofi Ofosun Cancer.
Okay.
And I call. Sana mo say Ghana Post Kwaku Tebiampon. Some de no Ghana Post. Minimum say MD. Bost. Say Adrian de Provencal. On one is Sama and I mentioned on one hour. And an admo papa no on even say Nana Jima Prempe.
Yeah.
And almost NHIA, National Health Insurance Authority. Dr. Bernard Okuboy.
I see.
And Abuaji Da Costa as his deputy. National Service Secretariat or CCB entry.
I see.
Feel less be to say we mean to be at all.
It be sound so convincing.
Yeah, feel like to say or say to bench ni Okuboy dey no. E bit me ato. And I say
they apply the culture
say no. And I say na nasa for JI deputy and Kwaku Ohene Jan so ndo hodada. Kuni na nasa for J no.
No.
I saw no na na be youth national youth ring in the secretariat no na BBB.
I see.
Odina na Exim Bank. Alfred Thompson. And Augustine or say Asare as deputy na Amakufo deputy. And or the Maslock by Ama Frempoma, you know. And or the Ebenezer, Honorable Ebenezer Ni Nati,
Ebenti, yeah.
Ablikuma Central. Scholarship Secretariat. Richard Jemfi as Executive Secretary. Kwaku Boateng Deputy Executive Secretary. And all the free zones. Gifty or worry Abuaji so you know. They now war a yono. National Service. And Ghana National Gas. The Dr. Ben KD Asare. Asante. And GMP is KK Sapon. And a youth employment agency. Justin Kodiana. ECG engineer Kwabena Agyapong.
Agyapong na wo ho no ye general secretary sir.
Ono engineer.
Minimara.
Yo.
Now until when decided to we buy.
Wait. What does mean by Ghana Library Authority perpetual Lumoki. And a museum.
No ye youth organizer.
On a deputy to Nanabino.
Yeah.
Okay. In a museums and monuments board. Honorable Kojo Banjimai. And a DVL, Honorable Issa Fuseni.
I see.
Former MP for maybe a wono.
Yeah.
Nyane awono.
Okay.
Fuseni Issa.
Okay, North.
And the Abu Ramadan, Deputy Nadmo boss, Abeni Deputy. Ghana Road Safety Authority, Honorable Isaac IEP.
Okay.
And the Northern Development Authority, Lawyer Sule Sumbian. And Middle Belt Development Authority, the Honorable Collins Owusu Mankwa. So much almost a final confirmed CEO. From who?
Na say CEO for ye do dimba in sign ana
from Office of the President.
Ana anya
it will sign. Amount for on sign to a provisional.
But a bit so bet me ato de.
And I make an baby a bit me ato enyen won ye.
But the train.
Okubo de bit me ato.
Sa
also says he been withdraw from there. I can say KM. Information me says he been tribunal National Service. Antina to be a what to say watching who free. He does say a more position for fraud. Okay. And I say what Juma day and so one final Guasia bent also withdraw. Ayo. As a name you yes, the woman no. Yo.
Well, you're running crab and I bet you last week Thursday, I must say MMDC.
In fact, per the information gathered on grounds, now it was Monday and Thursday. And I think I listened about.
Maybe everybody did that than one. Holiday.
But this week, a bit about. I'll say, but this week, I check. MC is not check. President, your poucho, Fabra. Now, be my new man, Cosso, your poucho, Fabra and Temna, you who be who smoothness level.
Of course, I pray and those.
Incophobia, trotch of Facebook.
I didn't know Unim would say, oh, now, when you Unim. And you church, my DMC, Momono. Oh, Omo, Benya this a year by they know. And the young friend will now train the old church, Facebook, oh, train for also John Suboni. A brother boy used to a Suya or Casimir Payachino. Or smoke because I say, yes, soon comes us on no banana and for friend. Young friend, I help me be an interview over coffee. I can say, that is the story. Lawyers don't have fun. Yes, I'm good for your mother. Walk out. I'm going to tell my man to see you in the lawyer. Listen, you didn't him see here. Okay, according to all this now. According to me, listen. Send you now, point. Where social media list. Ayo. Listen, they so be to me the need
for friend who san and some secret. Me no do house. The one who are fun sir. Yeah. Your father work at. Remember, Ricky the bed drop it. One sabotage. Ricky bed drop it. Yo. I was here for Ghanaian Times, the Obokrata and Amedesha say na no pay almost so aye supplementary on Eid no at the Abba. Omokra de omode National Mosque no na omode Abba hanom special supplementary supplement ya omode ahyemu na pa na no National Mosque ya mampeni na nadodan Kwaku-addo no ne na be de kire omoka Sheikh Nuhu Osman Shaributu ho ma take mampeni nyina be kan ho momo ekoko bia no yes say nipa 15,000. Wow. Yeah, 15,000 capacity Grand Mosque complex inaugurated. Wow. Papa. Ura inside, I said Mecca. Yeah. Ura inside. To say the Mecca Bagana. Na en finfini ha ewo sa supplement ni mo no. And was say Muslim observe Eid-el-Adha. And she said the Ghana fo nyina ye nim no nyambo ochina ye holiday. Ye nyina ye be boy nuanu Mozambique fo ne de Eid-el-Adha. Enti
o chese national chief imam ena obedi enuanum kramofo ni nyina enim na omo abom paye na afi omo de ahye edanase ye ne ayenye mozramifo no so ye betwen omo chenam no achene no a
na etimi
so omo de kakra ba ne
sisi anu nche wo krom ye baraka de sala as
baraka de ya enti enuanum mozramifo unim se platform we die ye ni enuanum kramofo no ana hwebom
yes asirat program
yeah
o she ne chenche bia wo she na hu
enti nyame ya no chira bukarim pro ha nyina ya ne dia
yes
opa on so the whole day
enya de besi ya
David ye de nyina ma bo na oni ne nuanum kramofo no eni omo da no intense ba omo holiday ni mienu pe afimo ni nyina enti omo ne enti ya mamu nyina barika de sala why na yenko krata no so ankasa yi the woman we will reap full benefits of after if Ghanaians learn French language. President ça va?
Comment ça va tout?
Mon penin say AFCFTA na ewo man mu na secretariat ne wa ha no aye say bibi man wo se edidi di ye hu dwa no
yes
se Ghana fo ebenye
African Continental Free Trade Area
mo ebenye mu fa so pa dia Ghana fo agi se esua French
that's what we call him
no French ya wo se ni papa mo
lecture ne back class me hwe nanim sa meteni pezo me hwe na kan krate papa they all came into
Health alert. Government bans importation of poultry products following outbreak of bird flu in parts of country. 6 die, others injured in separate accidents in Ashanti region. Terrorism, piracy activities in West Africa. Ghana faces threat from sub-region as attacks increase in Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire. Enti mefa page 17 no emra eho na piracy asemi ono abokojo Agyapong ka eho asem na enra weekend yi no cabinet retreat course na omu wieye no na abama no bofo bebo ye mu amane e kire se enhyiamu omu koye ne nsem omu discuss ye no ba kopa na di mu akotene ne se ya hye so no eya ye hu o hwe se de atuatefo ne nipa bone fama omo homle so wo Burkina Faso ni Cote d'Ivoire na Ghana ne Burkina no omo te border towns ni de omo nimo utumi kura kokoto dokono wo ho no aba Cote d'Ivoire so the same thing enti se nipa bone fo no mka so mbe wura o man mu a enti o se aban gather a lot of intelligence wo ye borders no so that obi ameto ya sawram enti no ono abokodwo Agyapong kire se mampani na nadodanko akufo-addo ene national security for ne bambofo wo man mu nyina no akasa se de be ya omo betumi apeke intelligence a omo betumi sempo omo ba o man mu a obetumi aye ho bibi na ne nyina mu no se omanfo na omo yetemamufo no omo modern se omo soso be mo mani ada ho na omo ho bibi e suspicious omo be yimpanifam asutre ntem na ahwa na mo ntuo bi wo ho no mo a omo atumi atu enti no soso eno no health alert government bans importation of poultry products say ya can say bird flu about oman mu
yes
bird flu nkoko ya de ya hu no friend highly pathogenic avian influenza disease
idea that's no
idea no say asam mane homle so wo man mu ama say aye ka say nkoko be sempem so ne akire ne yakunkum wo mu aba ne say ye no Ghana ni a na fuom ne poultry farm mu influenza yi bi apie wo ho no obeye na adwene se nkoko no beton Ghana fo yam ye ni na ho na yenyina yenhwe kwan ye befa so a sa yade ne beko onse na sentem no poultry farmers na ngasa omo de buy say feed ya omo de feeding nkoko na ngasa ho ayedene enti wa hwe omo dwuma no be sei e na afi influenza nso so sande ne ho aba abagim enti Dr. Patrick Abake ono na ye director veterinary services directorate e wo Ministry of Food and Agric e na obo amane se aban guso so be contain no na mom Greater Accra have water region central there ho na yade no achiachisi mampeni asema wo kan say Africa Free Trade Area no se Ghana for ye benya esomfa so pa de a ene French language no e wo si yesua comment ça va?
Ça va très bien.
Mo ene wan say do why de
you see lecture ba na IBC basa o wie be 2 hours lecture na mo be 30 minutes bi akom 3
be boa
ntimigusun kakra me
mampeni kire say ye po ama ye twa ye ho achi nyina obi a French no mo ka Ghana ha de ye ntani kura
aboa nse ota ko French class out
obeti
nkwa na unsa ya na di
obeti enti ose Ghana for say French no ye ma ye nimre
na ye shi home lecture enti awu am kakra awu okay to boa me
jo wani ye de nasio enti yes asante mantem so separate accidents bi esi na wo kan nyina abom ani pensia na afemu ahwe won mo nkwa ni pa plan so enya asem keto ni nyina ye weekend ya etwa mu omo kire se na no memne dey ampuya se junction no wo obo ase dunkwa kwan no so ko wi ase nipa miensa ene wuye na nipa 17 so praye o kire se driver ni bi a wo kan kia grand bed ibi obi nim de kokoba ye ehu ya ne se ka na ebu afune na chese akwakoye nsempi kumase samana boy kwan so ho na afen so municipal ambulance officer Charles Dawson ono so confirm say ampani pa miensa ne wuye ewo ho chese o se na wotwe wie accident isisi wa Ashanti region no na nya sem ketwa yeah enti Ghanaian Times obokrata ne de
o wie no
menena wie
na back page no
back page is sports has crowned 2020-2021 GPL champions.
Okay. My idea.
Yenya de crew na ma
for over 11 years
after the Nkrofo Crasive crew no kra nye fe. Ghana for.
And so
we ba me say no kotokofo na e kansa.
Na the ten say obi amoje cap de eni kwase no aka moja ho hye mo.
Esen de mfa ho. Se cap no maje awi.
Maje awi ntide yi. Esa na.
Enti de anya ho hia.
Eni je no awie pe.
Enye hwe cap no wo maje. Na ye share wo mo na nko mo bia
crew ana margin sika bia nka ho leg na sponsor bia ni so
but bragging right no wo ho nti no maje but page 7 of Ghanaian Times Ghana records 156 new COVID-19 cases countries active cases up to 2,601 nipa phone so work ho
Agyapong from
Agyapong firo we say na ache
the old by latest one you are ni nipa o say active cases in there
156
there be in
new cases
and active cases I always say
2,601
there be say I got 2,858 and the nipa who ho say sure
say I do 810
high 812 latest one about the new cases aside 156 now oh they na ho na as at new cases about 382
since COVID-19 asan hu kro ha Ghana for yes remoada COVID-19 protocols muma ye ni so why asesi ano yade no kwa na ekosoro se vaccine no enya maya ya vaccine e wan se e be share nose mask na yes remo muma ye ni so.
All right, mama for the daily statement and to also President commissions National Mosque Complex and government mobilizes efforts against terrorism, calls on citizens for support. That's page 2 of the daily statement. 2022 to 2025 development policy framework to be ready soon. Dr. Kojo Esiem Mensah Abrampa, Director General of National Development Planning Commission, Mfoni Enedaon Enwa, of friends and Shemu Ministry of Information, say Abai Omemunu, Minchiche, ye no mine chiche, or Bantimose, ya national policy, but here's the case of political parties way back. And we also not control
national policy in the
yes, and it was by 2022 to 2025. Now, Omawi Bibia. Now, you say a tuatidom, send on now for Agyapong, say a buying a good suit to Tunyoman to say, here, a year Timemophone moi, a Timmy Common a national mosque and also send a Odika Kaino, ya be an offer fair, and also some Ohasina. address disturbances. No, say report of 3-member committee to be ready soon.
Yeah. So
Now, Greek ministry addressing fertilizer shortage. I say fertilizer is shortage. But do you know why? Akufo-addo fertilizer and power. Akufo-addo.
And I'm sorry, we by say Amoh de Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes, Burkina. Amoh de Cote d'Ivoire for say cocoa no motin do say. Yeah. And Ghana Boundary Commission set to resolve boundary disputes with Togo and Burkina Faso, and also Abahasia. The politics of CSOs in Ghana. The politics. We'll be natural some article in your Penny Kencity Institute CEO Ira Boachidankwa and actual the politics. CSOs no more but that should not be their core mandate or something. Core duty, no responsibility to the nation. No, it shouldn't be politics. But here's the case. Until the Bokrata, the daily statement, Watch Kencity Institute, and if I know actual Honsam or the Amane Abba, Kratafer Tosu Inum, Paconia, Amia Dumna. Because answer me pa na ya hwemo asema kada chinti.
Okay.
Pacho to aso na enkwani.
Yo, the chronicle the Bokrata no.
No quotation bi ama.
Quotation wo ho ade.
Okay.
Or say judge dragged to legal counsel over dead body. KNUST students go gaga over high hostel fees. Welder 40 allegedly rapes woman 95.
Welder no. When you be a rapist of
95-year-old woman. I am excited a symbol of Islam adorns our country's landscape. President, government committed to fight terrorism piracy. And the 1 Corinthians 11:31 or the Bible was saying, but if we were more discerning with regard to ourselves, we would not come under such judgment. And also so no. Now, Oba in 5th Hanomoa, page 8 and 9. Nano mosque kase ya mampaniko biye no na o say edura na adwokra na se wutwa drone picture no a efe papa ni nyina no chronicle do Bokrata and the pictures about front page middle page hanomo a omo de che Ghana for na asamo a ewo animu ya eye judge ni a o che se ode no akwakoma General Legal Council ni nyina ne se High Court Judge ya owo Kumasi Justice George Crowford and was just say onipa bi a wode na sem akwakodan court no e de no akọ General Legal Council o che say ne bra ya ye friend Benjamin Asoma Badapa e na wafiri mu e na omode emu na akwakoto mochire enti asem ne court senka ye be ma omo emu no na nko masie but omo se said the judge ne ye ne ho asem no omo ne nye ho nto omo de ne ho asem akoma General Legal Council na maami bia wadi mfie 95 year where the yakwakwa to ne ho na
the friend say well than the friend new
ne din wa ha me de be ma David Addo Kwayate wadi 40 years o chese maami ne sesi akwakwa pie mo sege polyclinic maami ne kra wa yale o
95 years
wa yale ena oda
95 years there
mattress so ya o mapekete ka bia ma no a wonne hwe no ye sekete ka no twen ho kakra no ena sa akoa no weda no ono akwakoto ahye maame ne so se maame ne mpontiam mpontumi ntiem ono ampo yare wa ye week na 95-year-old woman dey
se o akakra no akọ
ene se ne kete ka no beto adokwaya tene so a wo ye ne a wo ya oba ya o se ma ne nka ntire obia na obema ne sika ena o se hwe ya bibi jo ena o se ene ne kete ka ne ya de wo so ne panchi ena o friend crofo a se ye de na akwakọ police for kukuma mami waji ayarehwe na we mususem sei wa anya na anya
we say so also how many years
40 years
to 150 nkan no
mususem sei
150 years no condemn
abrewa 95 years na oye die be nipa
am 95 dey man 55 nkan na we try the age na because mami onye 95 years dey 40 year old akono be
no
na nufo no kra wai
adenti na se se nipa nsuro nyame saa
mo no kra na asem na no aka no asem ni nyina no aka no
o de yenko yanim na Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology students no na no fia do mo ye demonstration
bio
almost said the school for school nimpenny for say omo no mo determine hostel fees no ha adwene enti aban enye bibi emfa ho enti na no omo kire se si ya no se ukoke ya university na se unisika dia unya ba bintina unya dandem na school na nkasa woni hostel wo ha omo no mo price omo atiase but other ones are enkrofo so aboa ama omo asisie no eno so no se si ya no omo pese school ni pese omo no mo kire price aye mfanye ai and as a science school hono Ghana University staff super no so ye de no ski almost mo scheme bi wo school ha no mo dey see hostels no they say they are private individual bi no betumi as hostel and as a private one no ka see school na be che self age prices so they be ya compete with no more see no
okay say less there na be boa there fine but say
students na say
price determination no high against
dawson enye say less na less and combe the
obi dey wo form na omkwakotama no the school no
no no penalty almost indirectly no
and omunya kan
say hostel we was we
Ghana for pesade no obi a won chobo obete wo hundia ja omanya so nkodi
enti government committed to fight terrorism and no dem can Ghanaian Times chronicle
okay okay mama for the daily guide and we made daily guide and some about government plans new development agenda. Bird flu strikes again. AG moves to close down 3 Ponzi schemes. 5 million bribe against CJ Baloney, Bako, and the Chief Justice Kwesi Ebo and the Abdul Malik Kwaku Jr. Privileges war breaks put in Parliament. Or the Honorable Kennedy Agyapong Mfunya Beto. And I hear Godfrey Adame, Minister for Justice and Attorney General, and I say, or file a document to be a court. Say Ponzi scheme. So him zango for no.
Yeah.
Very good. Na mo an call for Libya. Na say mo fa sibi.
Okoyebi.
Oh, the Okoyebi mpo. Me one of friend say offer adwuma bi apie Kumase. Na opeso ko Kumase. Ti mi ja no kwan na okoy. Okoy na adwuma ni di QNet. QNet and Dumuni. And not a year Kuti had the same thing. Was it 3 companies? QNet Company Limited based in Techimai in the Bono East region. QNet Investment Limited Wa in the Upper West region. And a QNet Limited based in Kumasi. And a die. Okodu ya, Nyon Kubina Freno, answer the Jumano ever found.
I just wrote you 4,000. Oh, Mate.
This out to 40 million. We are open.
Say yesi uno ukomua ansa na wo de ne be machi a ibetua wo ka no age se wo de nipa miensa ba wo chi
ayadwuma we ayadwuma
enti age se wo tua 4,000 na no ya
40 million
na no ya me branch adam for be friend so adwuma bi apie kuma senti wo mra ko ya
the same thing
yeah say age so the 40 million ba
sure okay na no na
te ma product no akwa akotonye semfa ha be
ya bre way back 2011 na me chira de o school me ni nyonko bi sa baba ku bi o circle sa tam na ho no nya yi oye na o se opo me ko register me de me ni kapre ti so wa be sa register me dia sa ku trace kan me no ko register me ma e product me be sine ni sikashi
awuboa
kapre kra wanya
aduma be na wo ko mo na me 40 million wo na me de be bre won
e cream covid era anti era go frede bo adame ya de betu dwa se person side me ko the court or the crata come court so person gunu
onguno
ai and then me so gunu nyina because ankoba sabo se Ghana fusika wi am bebo abantri so e won sem e wo ha na afi CJ sa ohene na asem bi na ese bribe nsem bi no e won sem wo ha na afi privileges committee honorable Agyapong and so won sem no e wo ha se ya anopeda bokata daily guide kata fetos mensa ena sa nsem nyina say kokoya de no de ka kadada nti
bird flu aba yo any the new crusading guide the obokrata na o mamo school no you free publicity wa hapa nyasam ketwa
crusading guide
the new crusading guide
okay
government tightens measures against terrorism top right corner hono say apology to Samia Uku Assemblies of God Church. AUCC tops all adjudged best private university in communication studies. Asabi charges NPP chairpersons to Energize Grassroots for Victory 2024. NPP inaugurates Welfare Fund Steering Committee. Farouk rallies TESCON for NPP's Break the 8 agenda. Government tightens measures to fight terrorism in Canada. On said last week, you know, the new Crusading Guard of Bokrat and the paper story be by say, Mebrubi, Assemblies of God as Safumu, or more declared about Bontin, say, or much to say, it is a Miuku National Lottery Authority. Na Assemblies of God for Moontra Lottery, or my sorry by a cohort Montiasi. Or more the apology about say story, no, and Nipa no the press release in the buy, no, or more to me and verify. And it's someone verified the amount of story in a day. I did to front page.
Now, also because of Christianity na hypocrisy.
No, we're saying a Christianity nasem. Obia ni one of what Assemblies of God are watch us akrata.
Until Muhammad.
It's one more the new Crusading Guard for Omunya away. I feel now apology in Susua. Odi Ababa page 10.
Crusading Guard for a patch away.
I'm on a patch.
Now,
yeah.
Is that professional way of doing
publication now or more no concern you of Assemblies of God protest against Luton or say upon further checks it came to the attention of the editorial team that the source of the said press release could not be verified. Now basic journalism will say when your story I verify and I cross check and I publish it. And yes I journalism I feel now I apologize.
Also, mo pray. Omo pray ukrum ha papa. Mo pray.
Na yesi AUCC so yaboma baso. African University College of Communication yesi private university in communication studies mona maji abasobodie. Na no ina watwe wie national awards bi koso. Private University Students Association Awards. Na yama mo sa abasobodie.
Etiri nkwa.
Mutiri das.
Oye.
Ora Farouk Aliu Mahama.
Aliu Mahama Bano. So MPU.
Yeah, honorable. And was say TESCON for no MPP mebru na omo universities no. Omo mo de na break agenda no break the 8th agenda na be year ejina omo so.
Finally, on the Daily Graphic, Ghana's biggest newspaper since 1950, President, Speaker must deepen peace. Otunfo urges a special supplement on Eid al-Adha. AG petitions court to dissolve QNet Limited, accuses company of fraud, illegality. 9 MPs table motion for CSR law enactment. That's also page 50. Of the Daily Graphic. At the back page of the Daily Graphic, Wafa spoil hearts coronation party. Some kind. Wafa for she woman. Tushima first Hearts of Folk, second Asante Kotoko, na Wafa beto so third. Eduana Olympics baba bi mokoda bi no mo foro bapa. Tizio teams e relegation.
One enko.
Ebusuya abonto dwarfs.
Oli anko
Oli the omo da 6th position.
Oh, okay, good.
And Liberty.
Liberty professionals.
Omo kokra.
Omo to me any entire license for no.
Dabi. And entire license for no so
Omo so call relegation.
Nipa onya ni TDD mi Elimina Sharks. Omo so ni one dwarfs na Elimina Sharks. Omo nya Central. Omo nya so nya 41 points. Ba do be bisa na goals do ya hyew no. Ni ade nti ehonsem ehonsem no mo ya bibia say head to head bi nti ehonsem wana
football no ni mu ana
o say me sheda me pep football
koso
but enye madwuma
kan o story ni
me madwuma me yeni o sim na hye medwafo nkron Frank Anodon pray foni o ha nsawa droje Elizabeth Ofusu Ajare nso Asamuel Kujetabla kwa nanzen watinga Chiano.
That was
Chiano no.
Chiano say.
So ani Mutala Mohammed konto kwa unti. Unti ndo kwa
no. Ode koso.
Ye masa ya frempon ado. En Gisela Tete Agbotui.
Omo ye den, omo se de yi.
Paul Apra Chumberima, Roxiness da Fiamepo. En Vincent Kwasifo na Kingsley Nyako.
Almost say
9 MPs table motion for CSR law enactment.
Oh, okay.
So I say a corporate social responsibility. Omo di din se hunu kruma. Ebire na I was say omo de masadi osomo ye no. Omo nye. But especially
omo nye near social community.
But when you go to the mining sector there, ya shemra kete. But other agencies no bi no. Omo masadi osomo ye ma community and society no. Omo nye we I was say penifo omo de omo ho jimu pa.
Okay.
Enti eno so ho sema no pai. Eboa. Panti enkukọ ya de no tumfo na
bird flu aba Ghana for some be kan covid ne ho say na wiase na ye wo no one problem after the other
the thing say wiase na kwa wie they say we
end time ni o
okay kan ma tun sempa na ho
ene ye nsa kira ya adwene
na what also for be ko be a response no
there was a
was hihye nkompi na abem nti sa nkom hye we a amem no enye mistake kura
Mami sorry nko abushanfo ye tiene say esremo covid-19 no say asan pagya papa okro yimu a enya sem ketwa yesre bebre se moma yenkoso eni protocols no so aban bo ne homodin se o de vaccine be ba na nyina ya wobi enya maye no de yebeye ne se yebe hye ye nose mask no ne yebe tete ye hontem na yebe hohohoro yensa say bird flu so aba enti mo amopen kokọ na be minim say enipa bebrebe kumkum kokọ no na ma ho e de aba bebo ne donko me wodwom enti ye nyina ya ma yani na ho nye be se akuafo no so sense ya ban ye se o de be keteli yare na aba na o mo so behwe na o ne aban collaborate na ye be yi ni nyina firi ho why
okay na answer na be ko no o say your friend Obed Asante, good morning to my family at Brekum. I'm Obed watching you from Bremen, Germany.
Okay.
But also, Ekuya said, why should we learn French? She's asking because can't they learn English? She's also asking. But
they speak English.
We went through primary to senior high school learning French once a week and still can't speak a word of the language. So why are they disturbing us with the learning of French?
Any disturbance, it's a good call.
Yeah.
Now you should also show a on say English in India will be arty. But when you one international language come home, any bad. Any bad cry. Media mean mission. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And you know, and you can say of French. Hey, Debbie, I try a match. Try a book. I try the holiday where my cry. And Tuesday, holiday. Until I'm very crave, you know. Chief Mam, Friday. Mam, the call Friday. And Kayapa. Can open milk pen and tribune and Unibiamano. And the end, you are no Muslim for your Mam Baraka. Baraka Sala, no, it's so Baraka Kadi. And Baraka. Bedo Masmeda say, and me admit I knew Munibidi. Only I am more than 10 because say, ne osmechian. Okay, obete. Osmechian pa. Okay. Abuja for me about Nanya quick man out in. Can you fast Lebiuma Franco Trading Enterprise? One Wadaruma and a boy I made it a Bokra Temon Como Erebro. This is Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show. Live here, the month of July, day 19. And Yatnas the Owa Hene and Tribuisia Franco for. And it was the BM first segment, the newspaper review, no, or the Usika Asoya Cinema, 80 Hong Kong Abrow. And the open phones, papa, open laptop, papa, open TV, papa, to, pa, dia, and Kobe Franco Trading Enterprise. A ho, and a phones, a just you, and Casa, a wall. And open and commodity P.O. ho. I will say, bear flu na bay, and Kokoyadi Abakuremo. As citizens of this country, I say we should change our attitude, your mindset. We are by nipa be kum kokono e dia begum na yatoama yenu aye ho. What should we do as a country? Me just penny for do meet my some of the caution. Kokobo aba nti Ghana form of no pay. E ba cho esrama esrawo ye Ghana ni na hwe a na wanu mu ye wode. Pa dia yes Greater Accra, Central Region and a Volta Region. Afi COVID-19 eda so ho be hwe wonsem na yaka kakra na Ponzi schemes here any afi CG bribe issue here CNDC for politicizing nano ora General Mosquito friends I'm trying for say
CJ step aside. Na yenye mufasa bribery allegation no. Meanwhile, CJ so Atrocrata Coma Criminal Investigations Department of the Ghana Police Service investigate into that matter. No, any lawyer if any question free find some and some way you never want to na yaka and who am my lawyer and now you're a Kwaku Darteh at not some of a guest at Yenababidinko. Open your watching.
Yeah, Milia.
Be very fine.
Namia dom.
You better come on.
Watch it. No, say Miss Mibomidio because COVID.
Some mention media, yeah.
Let's say we are protected.
Yes, yes. Now, I was going to say.
Namia dom obia hoye, obia hoye boko.
Okay, all right.
So Namia maya kwanya, edebia, and if we a friend was say Muna. Muna need to say what dress pa, and tie na wabona red no. You find a power tie.
Okay.
What I say, power tie, that means you know what you are doing, you are very competent, power, no?
All right.
Very authoritative, and at the same time, so no, we are assertive. All
right.
What I say, and when you put on this blue-black suit and a white shirt with a power tie, it's a symbol of authority, it's a symbol of knowledge, competence. And it means that this studio is a great studio.
All right.
Of great minds and great ideas. And to me, I'm very happy to say, once upon a time, so no, and so and Unyam and Kenyami.
All right. All right, I will say, and then I say, and then I say, you're a lawyer, Nimapa. And I'll pay you better. The honorable Agyapong, so Penino Najuma Waye, and then Sembia, one for teaching multimedia for the whole statement about Siaku Privileges Committee. Ibahe ehun se media no be share nkomo no asenti obetimi join with social media platforms so especially on YouTube Kencity Media or at Neto TV GH now so what the message for our ibahe na akinkan de mounti abani minim what follows us the statement from the honorable member ne the okan ya enunti multimedia group limited a trust statement they are command the speaker Parliament House of Ghana which is a young chino and final call privileges committee and immediately follow that and common be say now befano
yo again me the wasipi say en common and comobia ma share the video time oba
the attitude
yeah which is a great program a talk about the mindset of Ghanaians, the attitude of Ghanaians was a changing na Emma development Emma anamo a friend is saying Emma and Koso Eba Omaimu. That's what the program is about. Program no talks about discipline of the mind. Say a nipa ebe na dwini ye ama niema bi a Koso Omaimu na eni kwansen ke Koso no so no. It's because it is the mind that drives activities. What dreaming and a man we are senior uye bia. And it's a what dreaming a dreaming a munda ho, what dreaming a dreaming a year bonia dreaming, what dreaming a dreaming and thinking writer. It doesn't matter the policies that we enact. It doesn't matter the laws. It doesn't matter. Ghana cannot move on. And see that attitude program, I think Honorable Ken Ebaha Ebekasa Efa, and it's a program or they educate a lot of Ghanaians and I'll pass certain comments. What I say, and he also spoke about say, if friend is a media, no be so media dear, you must be independent. You always have to disseminate the truth. I also can look rare. I also making sure say information na ecosystem where the right information na ebeboa ama and punto aba. And he said if you are a media friend, he say nesebi and someone all can nesebi our actions be our enya. Nes will be passing comment on data. I don't think say for me I see criticisms as say bibia eboa ema improvement eba. And say if somebody criticizes you and now obi can be with the right intention. And then they also say no where say mrem na ade here a nipa e wo mrem intention utrim po any adwenia edinia wo ye na chi no the question we have to ask ourselves say sima papa ni kan ye no trimu pa o de ka say no was it malicious trimu po
okay
ana say trimu pa o person o ka ma ye die any pepeye any no kwarka emuda ho ana
okay
you understand
okay
but in this country what adia ya hunu say say coaches not do so too much coaches
oh yeah ma'am
me your coach who your coach safu or your coach the nipa be nim bibia and I will be cancer more everybody the president is this obi say Ghana ni bia a solution every Ghanaian has a solution and you obi anso say the solution must be taken and it's only be kasana say o ka bibi kwa ebe boa no kwa ma ono improve e bia wo observation obi a wan make ya wo person wo kana tretre ne ma bia na anipa na bia ne kokwa ye de na pai osanite dia ene be say now the matter no ma refer to privilege committee you know it's a parliamentarian parliament or more process or more ye and na sometimes in person meddle so much with what is actually going on. And they say, yes, committee or more and their people are trying to pull externalities and they maybe say, oh, and now say, oh, can't wait, and the man, papa, asem we got to papa we into as we what can't you know, and also people are linky, and I will be just to put on this man. But say, Obia or Hua, say, oh, funny pani see ho, they analyze any panel. Never nipa no contributed to society. What you say? Say any amount by why year was society during the COVID, after the COVID, before the COVID, employment generation, the factories are all building, intentions are all yeah, and in your manner all yeah. Nesa papa beer, a dream boni woni 3 more na. So, and you look at, you have to have a holistic approach to. Say, oh, shit, any baby. But to be also now a target, and say, no, we want to bring him down, we want to destroy him, or we want to do XYZ, or when they mature national. That shouldn't be the target. Nations must move forward. Ghana, you move forward though. Ghana, nobody will be a coso. And people have to learn to take criticisms. There was any part who say, no. As same way we kind what are the lessons I want my me improve no cry and no cry. And almost the privilege committee let them take the matter to privilege committee. More parliament so people with minds. At in both sides, I don't think they're going to politicize as our same way on bed transit and more if whatever they want to do that is for parliament. But for me, I have always seen Ken as Obia if you say a war Ghana who Trimupo. And yes, be a meeting the station, be a make cancer, and I have observed him from afar. Only my cars in the core school, Kwaku Martin, on the core school. This other, he was into Chinese movie. A friend is judo and taekwondo near Yinti. Obia or yes sportive, Obia or yes sport person, Obia or yes taekwondo. Yana Sankrofono. Very, very, very disciplinarian. Crophobia, they ask soldier for very disciplined. They want A to be B and B to be C. Get things done. That is how this man into Ubia say be koso nese and kosu ye nese hanwa. Until me kananu to rather no obe speak the truth. No be can't be send a bear and people who say what is happening is not good. So do you no crana sometimes or find a party, no kind of party who say or far away, no can we say. And yes, be all time we are never sabaru. You always want the right things to be done.
But what exactly triggered that? The CEO's issue, the reportage from that media station, and it's just a the committee analysis, and now say, share those more witnesses, and some more. Before the committee, but I say a reporter now this story and a ginger youth now almost spark mobilize a lot of the youth. I call fast to turn by and I think say the honorable Agyapong can say if so a man penny can you take this action until the the genesis of the story should also be analyzed.
Also now say if you take any situation normal you go to the root of the matter. I will say here we are as a siwo a jura. That will say a jura as a siwo a jura. Okay, a jura. Now, only the media and now we are reporter who tell us exactly what happened. Now one can what I say, now what can be a sparky. Who said there's no smoke without fire? Be a sparky reaction be a result to in say a nipampo ever try an animal and seal. Oh, that is the seriousness that before say it came from. I want to say, can credit Chenko for say, this is what I saw. Me who me jina hobi me who say this, emu da hope fair. Maybe. And can the resultant effect in a buy na a yes idea, the Bianca and money, sir. But now a month wants to depend so much on the radio, on TV, on media, and the Ekahuntino. The almost I don't know more reactor. If you look at the genocide, see what Rwanda. No, the same radio type of thing, radio stations. And it is so important, say. I'm saying to no view, no. But maybe the fool say maybe a journalist. Before I can be no. Say people maybe this paper reviewer. I will wake up early in the morning by 5, try to get this paper, read and analyze. The mentia say be many experts be di hun komo and concern about radio so ababe kasa. But people are moved by emotions, people are moved by political affiliations, people are moved by particular agenda. Say this is what we want to do. And you know, truth must be told. That's the one man can't truth. That's one more I think so. Anybody at all will pass a comment, and that only will say, if I were to be the president, this is what I would do. He is not the president. Sure. But if I were to be the president, it's a scenario he created. If I were to be the president, say the mayor. Doesn't suggest.
And before that, I'll make a statement. You say, president, the 2 years.
Yes.
Best Ghana.
Yes.
We take actions it will not be favorable to Ghanaians.
Yes.
So that statement, why can't also maybe the president and somehow can be a person creative cool and also be
no.
That statement with the Akwa statement.
No, so Obi per se Obi or if prepare one term now me maybe take the 4 years to do so much. But me aim say me person me building railways from Accra to Kumasi, from Kumasi to Extreme. Now railways so time omoje land omoje 100 meters away 100 meters away with wise. And right now no say industry no bar for amount for encroachment also. E be sit down, e be take it over. But if so person if Mimi were to be the president, it doesn't matter conformity also me move na me construction for the next year or two. I'm from say yes, railway move Asala train, fast moving trains. They move from Kumasi to Accra within 2 hours. Build it to all the way to Tamale and to the northern part of Ghana. And the people who see say action is being taken place. What I say, even though people be suffer, people be bread. But do you think say the Israelites moving from Egypt to Kenya to the promised land was easy? No. It wasn't easy. There were sacrifices. Nation building involves sacrifices. They say, "Baby, you do not work anymore." Look at the chrome. And dying near you, street swinging and comfort mayor of Accra. Who said the happy, but he's doing the job. Visibly, you can see, say, work is being done. And you know, say, fine, if I'm the president of this Republic of Ghana, 2 years I will do things at Ghana for because say, but at the end of the day, they will see, say, indeed, development is going on.
All right.
And when you do that, you don't become a deviant, but rather than all people see results happening now, they all turn and to no man agenda say, if I'm the president, I will do ABC. Right. It is not about if I was the president, I will do this. He is talking about development. Now, maybe if we say development, it must be seen. Me build the railway, see railway no. Me build the skyscrapers. I will Kumasi, the center of Bia first after industry. They build the cars. They build magazine. I will improve magazine. Why basa me too omakwaha, but I will erect a factory. But man for who say who develop cultural center area, who develop the race course area. Kumasi is changing. What you say? Yeah, man for say this is the development. Who too Crawford they will cry. Who do they will cry. Who John Rose or the people will say, oh, you will cry, you're not doing this. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you see development. That is his vision.
Okay, so mommy, any Kwaku that a private legal practitioner, I don't pay any dim come eba humeso atom kraba na eba ebeto ankomo so.
Michael, we support the new system. Yeah, Mama Michael.
But you are Tony near.
Let's not go be able to go any better.
Me ko support my business phone in new system. Hey, what's a Michael t-shirt? Mato t-shirt. Me come back be fan kan no. Ni t-shirt to go mommy.
Boss, champion, boss. Mr. Only one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This ad.
Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo ye nyina ye nim se ye nkoda ne ko school anne na woboa wo ho de se wo moa wo ho a e ma ne haw kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nchen we na ye sole distributors e ma Unauthorized product e wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo Unauthorized pens, pencils, crayons, pencil cases, mat sets, afei wo JK exercise books wo sa wo JK 5-star A4 and A3 papers. Who bet to be do yeah, we hear paper edi. She said JK Company Limited the truck wine. Number 60 or 2 Blohum Street. One Christ Embassy, sorry no, and a bunch anymore. Our North Industrial Area. Fre woman, and now the woman can say WhatsApp was 0540 125 999. Ago.
First I'm on Pamba Edoba the dialogue shows when Edwada Anope July Kita on Sa Bossum da Tosso do enkron yene Irakwamu that or a private legal practitioner Ranimini ena Edino Dinkumo. Assemble Kwadaba Maso ye Chief Justice of the Republic, Kwesi any boa say yes in bribe Simbia Bemu. Assemble ya lawyer Nibi Feno Kwesi Frifa any or Hinibi or Gumwa Francis or Mpatem baby. Omano Jumaso ni mano kuye chino or say secretary be or sika be $5 million Ademudi or the Command Chief Justice. And who say my baby, Amaminoka say, Chief Justice now track Criminal Investigations Department. Say, Omonshe Sasimimo. The NDC of the Republic, the opposition, and so I press conference on that. Say, Chief Justice and step aside. As I speak to you, veteran journalist Abdul Malik Kwaku Jr. has described as rubbish the spurious $5 million bribe allegation leveled against the Chief Justice of the Republic, The editor-in-chief, the New Crusading Guy, said the issue should be thrown into the trash because the allegations are unfounded and patently false. And on about lawyer,
yes, sir.
Maybe I'll be fast as me saying
yeah, to dovetail the whole matter, no. Say uno be din komo. Then you can say if. I can summarize this. If a conditional say we see we never happen. Say we see we never happen. And to because I say me be president we na mayor. The person is not the president yet. And the trim poor and say if I become one, way and a mayor. It's an if statement.
Okay.
Now, CJ matter no. Unum say we call a constitution anymore. Now I agree with Kwaku 100%.
Okay.
The bagger was absolutely. I agree with Kwaku the Muslim name they say
Abdul.
Wow. We agree with him absolutely. And they say there were 3 arms of government. Let me take my time to walk you through it. We have the executive arm, we have the legislature, which is parliament. Now, legislature, where the head, no, any speaker of parliament. Presidency, the president of the republic.
The executive.
The executive.
All right.
And so what about the judiciary? Yeah, the head of the judiciary, no, the CJ. Chief Justice. What you say? Or no, the primus inter pares of all the justices. Or a Chief Justice. And so because Chief Justice, Wakoji bribe, it's a serious matter. Chief Justice, Wakoji bribe, it's a serious matter. Yeah, it can lead to an impeachment. Now, the man assembly, someone, that may capture will say, if you fact a judgment now, or this baby say be a fanciful tales.
Yeah, that is the Supreme Court.
Yes, fanciful tales. Now, fanciful tales, among 4 baby die and almost on free, and they still believe say they are in the fanciful world. And don't you be say, CJ Agyapong. And a court so do be court. Oh, here and what adansidio.
Yeah.
Oh, here adansidia emu odrua admissible ye court to be diatumu. Adansidia relevant. Adansidia ebeboa ewo probative value ebeboa am asem na yedi no yetime din pepepe. So obi say CJ Agyapong. Enti wa wo kan say CJ Agyapong no. That means when you say CJ Agyapong. 2. And now say material witness who say indeed CJ Agyapong. Who a man for at 7 or what year. So you go and you organize a press conference say CJ only whom free ho. Now you're investigating. Now omo year and this is for no year press conference no. I hope say omo group no they have lawyers. Because your constitutional friend rapon. Oko Article 146. And no man your interest Article 146 no. Or chow kwanye faso remove the Chief Justice. What you say? 146 no omo your constitution. The constitution of this country is beautiful. Even though no amount for call for amendments here and there no. But what we have now no is idea what we have to do with. What chire kwanye faso remove CJ. A quiet first remove CJ in one press conference and come home. What I say? One cassette, Munya Luta, the info remove CJ. Was it self CJ? I be a yet misconduct. And now say beer, or you physically infirm. How say physically infirm? You say beer, not jimuka kakra, and now beer when your stroke could be, and now otobuso, and now onia woni beer or the bed the juma. No, oni and what do the juma until you remove na. Our constitution actually a quite pepe any day. Faso. First of all, you commence that removal and that impeachment. No, over commencing with petition. Over petition. Yeah, will justify why in tear. I was a CJ wedding of a free swore. And now you're suspended. No. Now, would the petition come up president? Before our president, he setting up a committee. No. Committee, no. This said, said there is a prima facie case. Prima facie case say, I no quite true those and permitted in some women and semi more. I no cross the siege, no. What you bright?
Okay.
Prima facie. On the face observation, prima near face, fashion near face. And he said, that's number 2 anymore. Which I said, more was ampa, send a course, you share and as a dear woman, and then some of 4 can ya siege, no. Why then? What you bright? Okay. I'm sure what the Constitution says specifically.
Article 146, you know.
Yes.
Reads,
very good.
Justice of the Supreme Court or the chairman of the regional tribunal shall not be removed from the office except for stated misbehavior or incompetence or on the ground of inability to perform the functions of his office arising from infirmity of body or mind.
Voila. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the reason.
This is what the Constitution
says.
Okay.
Okay, the ever say misconduct be a purposive interpretation because the misconduct and be a bribery, corruption, some behavior be any kind say a woman.
Okay.
And he bet me that faho. But you need to prove. You need to prove. And at the end who say bribery, corruption is animal and yes, civil matter it's a criminal matter. And therefore, when you are proving, you need to prove beyond reasonable doubt. If it is a criminal matter. I civil they are probably those probability and you can see that you bribe. Let's say if you are proving, who's the constitution prima facie case. Just say what's the president who say someone go for came and yen someone I for the agro and yen someone ye bosremuka because bosremuka who is someone yen fan kokot and the same go be sorry I was munyi si jem free so. We saw also Speaker of Parliament, Munturu become also I say, to prima facie, the president will say, the COVID can power, and the creepy woman there's an iota of truth somewhere. And son a president, were put on in consultation, in consultation with the Council of State. And you know, the Council of State, you don't know better say, I found one journey. Now one more form a committee to investigate the matter. And the committee number 4 will cry no. For 2 justices. Now, President, like I said, one of the justices was also a chairman of the committee. Near funny Pami and Sambia. Sandy Pami said, don't be cahono, or the amateur national. And Nick said, a movie lawyers. And Nick said, a movie judge. And Nick said, a movie a friend say parliamentarian, Brache Becham ni.
Okay.
And then Nick said, a movie also a member of the Council of State. And they are independent body. Council of State, President in the Council of State, come at the boom, Ombeya den, best transit, no matter sa, and some of the many petition or Muye. Thomas what they do, and they say, they will my recommendation, recommendation to the President. Say, you share the same movie, you far back whom you can see a dimuno, no car no car, CJ, why is abonino. No car CJ on your sabonino. And we recommend say suspend and I recommend say to Basemu to go. At that time, no, it is binding on the president. If you read it, they use the word binding on the president to act.
Okay, because when you read here, it says, a justice of the Supreme Court of the Judicature or the chairman of the regional tribunal may only be removed in accordance with the procedure specified in this article.
Yes.
If the president receives a petition from for the removal of the justice of the Supreme Court.
That is the starting point. Until you commence by petition.
Yes. The next one is to determine whether there's a prima facie case, as you said.
Yes.
Good. The next one, where the Chief Justice decide that there is a prima facie case, he shall set up a committee consisting of 3 justices of the superior courts or chairman of the regional tribunal.
Stop right there. Okay. And we are the removal of a justice of the superior court of judicature. Yeah. And he had a high court judge and a court of appeal judge and now say Supreme Court judge. And know your one aspect. When you go further, I bet you the removal of the Chief Justice himself.
Yeah.
The removal of the Chief Justice himself. And no petition, and I can go ahead and read the removal of Chief Justice. It's not about press conference.
Even where the petition for removal of the Chief Justice. The President shall, acting in consultation with the Council of State.
Council of State.
Appoint a committee consisting of 2 justices of the Supreme Court.
One of
whom shall be appointed chairman by the President. Rather than 3 persons who are not members of the Council of State, nor members of Parliament, nor lawyers. As you said.
Precisely.
Yeah.
For them to have independent mind to investigate. And it's a big press conference. Lawyers she just step down. She just do this. And see that Kwaku is what? I don't want to use his word.
It's rubbish.
Yeah, I don't say rubber. I say lightweight.
Okay.
Very lightweight. It is not a thought through process to impeach the Chief Justice. Now let's come back. This is very funny, ladies and gentlemen. This is very funny. If you say, Obia or Hinina, almost what my Chief Justice is coming. I quite remember saying in the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, the interview, or see, or who Chief Justice that the only time who Chief Justice no, a court of law. Or my court Supreme Court no pay. And who Chief Justice, he has never ever. I'm a Chief Justice Sika. Now this is a press conference on mine who na person on mine to ana more corner anymore. Now I hear say bomotitie free so ase e be ka cho say denchem awua ya nyi na chinyi. We the denchem na pia babontin say mingu ye. Wo hene na mo se o ma bribe no we pia bontin betu na numu tuo po say menye den me ma CJ bribe. So why the press conference? That malicious intention na and you know malice. And yet, there was a funnel political. But the development of the country must be paramount. Because Chief Justice is the head of the judiciary. And investment, foreign direct investment, a flow from outside to Ghana. In terms of development, after, when companies about political environment, apart from they are almost analyzing one of the determinants, almost shepherd, the legal system, the judicial system. Say court to be independent. So we don't musica ebe remuha na say asem to woman and sensem be bad.
Can the court help?
Can the court help them in adjudication?
Okay.
Say for settlements. And if you court no crown, decision if there's about settlement, is it going to be compensation? Is it going to be adequate? Is it going to be fair? Is it going to be swift? And normally you use the word prompt. Okay. Prompt, adequate compensation. Prompt, fair, and adequate compensation. And the investors, almost and it is be bastardizing the judiciary. Yeah, you can the head, I wait the head not the bribe na say yeah. You think you are doing politics in Ghana, but you are destroying the brand image of the country outside. Because Ewiase now has become a global village. Until you want to come and lead the country, in the future, Why do you destroy the judiciary? Judiciary, the judgment bar, also the judgment is weak and feeble. So you go and pick the judgment and you want to punch holes into it. Obi only see janya na asem omo kon ma say papa obi a dukosie free fa bia or no where the lawyer bia or no what personal vendetta. Just because or no so time I suspend the general legal counsel, the CJ was the chairman, and now sent or this there's a there's what there is this or the yaubi ashenimu. So what tie man interview now? Also no on tia why I cry sometimes. Papa nitimi kan sembia efa CJ. And this guy at the cancer CJ bribe. Now, instead of sitting down and going back to the genesis of the matter, the roots of the matter, and say, why is this man saying all this? No. Then you quickly grab it, you organize a press conference. Now, so,
the constitution can answer much of that. For political gain.
I think I said, Kwaku Baku, say, all Casado so. I know, say, lawyers, Sammy Jamfi is a lawyer. Other lawyers were in consultation on Bekasa who said that is not the way to remove or to impeach a chief justice. Your constitution, like me pointed out to you in 146 article, or I think from 1 to 9, about how you remove justices of the Superior Court of Judicature and how to remove your friend is CJ. This is not the first. In the urban case, ABC, they wanted to remove the chief justice. Darteh was on the quorum. Adinyira was on the quorum. What I say, and all these great law justices were on the quorum. Almost to assembly. And no crowd, and no come see chief justice no crowd. Yeah, because all never empanel assembly fan. Assembly for chief justice no. And the chief justice now was also empanel and crowd Emma Omotna. They were trying to use Nemo Judas and Casasia, which is one of the legs of natural justice. Say, Untiminye judge in your own cause. So one kasa we a judge, untimintina wasemu na unni wasem in your own cause. They use that, but I didn't run money a year. Friend said that a ban professor that a ban can say no, and no any administrative work. Yeah, he has to do it. He has been charged by Emra. Say a Juma was so in. Now when Emra any natural justice in that particular regard, Emra no rules over the natural justice. Do you understand? And it is not so easy to remove a chief justice. I mean, we have the precedents. The doctrine of stare decisis. Stare decisis means precedent. And someone called Chief Omodinu, that's when you so there and Semnaho. And they are in this country. What you say? Okay. And the service is there. In fact, it's not easy. So we could do a press conference. I want to say people have taken because a lot of Ghanaians they don't want to. If you sit down quietly, now share the game, the other part of airplay now. It is not about the law. It is not about all that they want to do. They say, "Mama yen throw and foot throw microphone ni," because Ghana for rebetting na ye kanu na yen sweep almost to follow us. But mrapono achire enunti no se upese udi obi eko court on se CJ e ba yara no no dem investigation CID. Yeah, do you know why? Because it's not a civil matter. It's not a civil matter.
A criminal
it's issue. A criminal matter. And if it's a criminal matter as well, you commence a criminal matter by investigation. Why do you do that by investigation? And not be normally in the Prempa Assembly Hall. No.
Oh, okay.
The committee bring people, call them, let them come and talk, because they are looking for evidence. They are not going to use hearsay. Come on, artist and find yourself. They are looking for evidence. So do investigation. Bring a committee of eminent people together. Now, people from here come. Let us ask you questions. Army come. Police people come. Give us why. Because Adansidena Obadieno, you have to have a personal knowledge of that Adansideno. When the Obiabano Bekasa investigation of that come on, no CID for investigative matter, no good evidence, probative evidence, cogent evidence, strong evidence. Because a border, like I said earlier, a border on criminal justice system.
Something which is relevant.
Yes, relevant. Yeah. Criminology. And otherwise, when you're good investigationer, now your matter will be thrown away. I said, when you're so behind, Ali Kasana case, yes, no cause of action. Ali Kasana case, there's no case to pursue. And until or she just investigate criminal justice investigations, commence the investigation for me, get the evidence. Now, once obeying evidence, the next action he will take, I can predict. Because I'm not him. Yeah. Me to be predicted. And to enough or say, no more investigation we are. What get that momentum, what get that information in every. And it's or back it on a legal action, be it whatever action that he will take, I only mean oh yeah. Because David Oko facing Goliath, one call with his pine of far Amoh in the goon bottom. And when you are going to court, you have to arm yourself with evidence. Evidence now can be a material evidence, a bit more electronic evidence, a bit more circumstantial evidence, a bit more historic or traditional evidence. And I'll need echo court to go and prove. And to witnesses Babe Kasa. Witness on Babe Kasa, witness A, witness B. You can also bring people to corroborate. And somehow what kind of Shibu Kana? Amoh, it's the man for say when you or because she just want to bribe. Papa was doing someone anyway, who can your no be at press conference, then the PD exchange their cahono. That is not how the court works.
What can provide evidence?
Provide evidence.
Okay.
And if you want now say Jesus is Uncle and chain. What power, what authority, what is your locus to command the head of the judiciary to step aside? And interestingly, Kwaku rightly said it, which I don't want to quote, through a press conference. And one force says, no, there is nothing like a press conference. And in building the nation, the judicial system is so important. So you can come out with policies, national policies for growth, national policy for education, national policy for agric, national policy for other things. All these policies, just the laws of the country, and then air form the channel, and air form the tube, and air form the Wall Street. Among all these policies, among all this developmental agenda, a flow through it into a guide, into a guide society, into a create law and order, into the peace eba, into a mahotosoba, into a manidasoba. Without the law, there won't be leadership. And without leadership, society becomes a seafarers. A seafarer society, any leader. Be a jungle, like the jungle. And in the jungle, there are laws. And if somebody decides or a Ghanaian, patriotic Ghanaian, not what analyze it and near my assembly on Tonobo, I see and let's be a group no more lawyers, when lawyers and chance, discuss it left and right. What are the legal implications? What are the legal issues? Get the legal opinion. It is impact on society, domestically and foreign, outside. In terms of flows of funds, businesses, investors, it's impact on them. You don't destroy the fabric of your own society and expect to rule or lead them, and expect foreigners to come and support your developmental agenda. And yes, we are doing politics. Yes, they are doing politics. We are lawyers. But yet we believe, sir, the law is a tool for development.
It can't go away.
It can go away with it. It is already a year like we can have. I think it's Crampton J. Crampton J. Was it the court in which we sit? Court to them higher tier. is a temple of justice. And no more can say, pay justice, pay justice, pay justice. So, pay justice, so I just say, ascertain. You need to ascertain the truth to achieve justice. And in ascertaining the truth, you have no quarry and ascertaining the truth. You have the density and ascertaining the truth. You have the evidence and ascertaining the truth. Now, ascertaining the truth sooner, then you get justice.
All right.
So why do you tell lies?
Okay. Lawyer, so mommy. Now, I'm in kakra emra. Any private legal practitioner, a business development consultant, Kwaku Amoh, that legal practitioner, just yeneno edi enkomo anope yemfasidama joy herbal industry. The ultimate immune system booster, Vical 20 COVID-19 no is on the rise until Bacho Wadaroma and Fenia Grokra. As I speak to you, Ghana, cases are rising from where it was. 2,800 plus. Nipa 812. Nipa from 799 to 812. So don't take it as a joke. Just boost the immune system and put on your nose mask. And Tianopa may recommend it. Vical 20, the ultimate immune system booster. Agyapong. Oko drugstore be ma koko pebinum. Never go up. One numbi. Anopa Amoh Soja Fonenya Modia or Assembly Ponty. For joy penning for 0244 585 531 and 0244 876 321. Unauthorized product by JK Company Limited. Shanosuma pa Unauthorized for a day abba. JK na this product yaba yabo mani. JK Company Limited. Now don't want akodomo na wanya. Papa, who did my bit me above. JK the Unauthorized pens, pencil cases, crayons, math sets, JK exercise books, stacks plus premium A4 paper, champion plus A4 paper, 5-star A4 and A3 paper. Ninano, Obinya or JK Company Limited, the sole distributors for Unauthorized products. Unyo Bia or Ghana, Timo Motonton books, pencils, math sets, crayons. For betonum, open wholesale, which me could to be at home, and which me call individually in Soko Tubia, number 60 Otublong Street or North Industrial Area, from 0540 125 999. Udu number 60 Otublong Street, North Industrial Area, Christ Embassy, opposite. Tifa Hunkobong na Amoh Antec Herbal Center, Antec. I'm going to this Spanish garlic mixture. And then the capsules aba Spanish garlic mixture and then the capsules aba and yet drew biakeke a drew tatashi a drew kanya a boa papa hypertension ya libi kungana edi Ghana for inya and afi obesity and a bad cholesterol or gastric ulcer pacho open draw numa garlic the importance or the use of garlic. And no any other year dry friend Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. It enhances blood flow in the brain and helps fight against conditions like the halitosis, bad breath, papa. After skin itching after bathing. What very we know who panic cow, nipa, Jan Timiki cows and you do obiamudia. And a nan will be now come be a menino to Cambajo in our body, menstrual disorder. Frequent urinating and diabetes. Uhia Spanish garlic mixture. Ebebo papa and it me akonkainti kopibi na enom. Afi Spanish Vigo capsules and so on. Spanish Ginkgo capsules and also boa papa boa ankasa increase blood flow to the brain, improve memory and mental sharpness. Also be beard and afi for impotence. Hey, how the here? A drew so be mana you could do to Spanish Ginkgo capsules. Antec Herbal Health Center and all this Edreba. Accra, Hallows Herbal, Okanshi Drug Lane, Angel Herbal, Tinatet Herbal, Repash Herbal, Ridama Herbal, Ashaman, Ekus Pharmacy, House of Drug, Jicard Pharmacy, Kaswa, Dependable Herbal, Medina, and after all herbal and pharmacy shops around the country or across the country. For 0266 114 111. 0266 114 111. Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. Antec Herbal Center. And this is a now, drobia garlic woman, Infiniagro, a cuni pedunum, a sanfrini pedunum, and a Unawa sign. Mekoyada and an opinion, a private legal practitioner, and a business development consultant, lawyer, Kwaku, and the company. No, no, go Samson Huminti. Yes, he formed the FABC, yes, National Development. Yes,
before that, I think he was interviewed out of France.
Yeah, president. Yeah.
President. Yeah. You know. And now Okase, Ghana is an island. Ghana is an island. Now, any people say, because an islander, geography and collaboration, we will say it's a piece of land surrounded by water.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's hard amount for you know. But what Nana said, the import of it, Mitchell said, Ghana is an island when it comes to language. Onu say ye kabro fo ha is we francophone ye kabro fo ha, but to our left Ivory Coast omoka French obaya sro ha Burkina Faso omoka de French
yeah
obaya right your brothers from Togo
omoka French
yeah. And now with the African Continent Free Trade Area now akufo-addo through the wisdom and leadership quality, Oma then headquarters Abba Ghana. No. It means you be trade, intra-trade. Intra-trade, no, a trade between Ghana and other countries, Africa. No. Yeah. You be dealing with them.
Okay.
And in Basanoa, there's going to be movement of goods and services. In Nipa, any enuma, ebe crisscross. Ghana for Togo, you know. But in order, say ye handicap, no, near to me benefit from the gravitas of you know your friend is saying afternoon tino. I was say ye more frani Ghana ni bia ubinya and question friend. Ça va? Ça va bien.
Ça va bien.
No, Boussa me say et vous, mais c'est très bien. You understand?
Yeah.
Petit à petit, l'oiseau fait son nez. Je parle français un peu.
Oh, I see.
Bien. Why? Je parle français un peu. Français n'est pas difficile, il est facile. Pour moi. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, Obiam picking a little bit of French here and there.
The basics.
The basics of French. You know, you can also plug into the windows and doors and portals of opportunity. This environment is going to give us now and the future. It was Ghana is an island. Oh, a moment for finding the agro, for the agro, say, na language in French, okay, on collaboration, or pantan beck, say, na say, they say, Benya pa, na, Commission French or Alliance Français. Senebeya, obey indispensable, obey versatile, but be out to me, Uburaha, Utimi, and Manama Buraha. Until you call you a scrap, man for Spanish this time. A man for Chinese, Cantonese, because they say
because a business-friendly country, you are going to transact business. So in order to,
I think it was a very good statement the President of the Republic made. Now, my man from trivializing, my man from politicizing. This is a manner what draining the future of the country. Well, I'm really also try to pull the wheels down, the brakes, the blocks, preventing the movement of the country. And until we look. Said there can't be was a partnership, continuity, and sustainability in business. But no, you kind of business in general. So business BR should have succession plan. Business BR should have partnership. Business BR should have sustainability and continuity. Muka CS I will jump into it later. Now, country high one. Ghana high one. If you come in chroma time, business not Kwaku so no. Yeah, development plan Biana and ye 5-year development plan, Kwame Nkrumah, 7-year development plan, Kwame Nkrumah, 10-year development plan, Kwame Nkrumah. Near be truncated once government changes.
Okay.
Near truncated no. And the Ghana na one is driven by the manifestos
of a political party. Without a national plan.
This is where I'm trying to go.
Oh, okay.
And you don't go for the bar. Now, MPP for the manifesto bar. The vision, overarching vision, is Ghana Beyond Aid, which is a beautiful vision. And the Ghana Beyond Aid, let us put on the pillars of Ghana Beyond Aid. Now you from pushing Ghana to the pointer. Ebe kakrano, yebe de yehu, yebe sustainable, yebe produce to feed ourselves, yebe produce to feed and clothe ourselves, and then enter into AFTA and trade among African countries. And it's a NDC beba na CCP beba na APC beba na APP or W whatever beba no or buy up. Oh, this is the agenda of MPP. And most of the day see the egumurem. Schools are starting na aka. Road na year twaso. Hospital na year na aka, because that party is no more in leadership. And no na edi yenya since time immemorial. And then we say, yes, we are sinking costs, we are sinking sika. Tell them to be hospital sick, baby. They see that because before left it and to me buy no me
because from different political
party. Why should I do the now we are so we the win the so there's no continuity in your development. And so maybe a development yes say in statistics no you find it discrete.
Okay.
Now we have see. There is no continuity. Be a air twaso and unto yentimi and niema na yen consolidate niema na yen continue niema and magana for the ordinary citizens on nam makola the kayo lady na also kento on nam hono any mami bi otiko kotuesua anti chama oti swami enti min benefit and what will be then what will be can grem enti if that's the case dear identity mama yen national development agenda and found to a big guide the development of our country. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether party A, party B, or party Z, and a beba. Nidia say agenda na ye Ghana wono ye pursue that agenda to completion. Now the unnecessary interests, not the unnecessary egos, political egos. Yabarino. This is the mindset of Nada or Nada. The mindset of Nada. Yeah. Fellow Ghanaians. Yes. The mindset. Listen to the national agenda. No, a big agenda. You better bring about all as in a constitution, bring about all the minds of Ghanaians. Because in business, no, if you want to do a CSR, you can't just sit down for the community people and go and tell them, say, this is what you want. And that is the failure of CSR. Say, among 14 offices, no more planning, go and superimpose. They go and superimpose their ideas on the community. Maybe if it's a community in here hospital, maybe I'm here toilet. If it's a community in here school, maybe I'm here hospital. So you go to the communities, get them involved. You find the voice of the community. To know the engage them. Okay. Have interaction with the community. Be part of the community. Understand their problems. Now, when you do that, mature implementation. When you do that, community only adena oh the feel that they are part of the solution crafting process. And when you go back to implementer, and now so feel say the implementation becomes smooth and straight. And nothing that this national agenda no so we see here now we read your bucket was say also many communities bring NGOs bring civil societies bring all the various trade groups, different groups, churches, Muslims, basic traders together. Now, Yadrin said, this is where we want our country to be in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years, and beyond. What about what's the development agenda goals? So sustainable development goals. What's the country be trying to move towards the world is moving towards a particular direction. And no business how do we baby. And it's not like the government is going to say somewhere else and say this is my development agenda for education, this is my development agenda for health, this is my development agenda for agriculture, this is my development agenda for roads and transport. No. But they will put the eight together, bring everybody together, and craft that national agenda. Ghana, every individual, Ghana to continue to be the blaster of hope.
All right, my main kind of forward and home so Obedasan, good morning to my family out of Brekumu. I'm in bed watching from Bremen, Germany. Why should we learn French? Can they also learn English? Okay, the question. Francis Amoh, good morning, Kencity. We love Honorable Ken, President 2024. Honorable Ken, we need you. Come. And next entry, all the important message Honorable Ken gave that day. The media ignored all and just picked the beating part of as their defense to change the topic of them doing deserve to the nation. Okay, and also and extension. The only truth left in Ghana is Honorable Truth Person, Honorable Ken Agyapong. We, the ordinary Ghanaians, believe in him. Diana Ababio, I love you and continue to do your good job. God bless you. Abahima Asidua, I know multimedia is just trying hard to silence Honorable Ken Agyapong, but trust me, he's unstoppable because he speaks the truth. It won't work. So sorry, multimedia, find another strategy to try next. Okay, also we love you. We're Bennett, Owusu Ansa. We love you, Honorable. Now say CJ would not step aside. NDC agenda would never work, and this is serious with their case because of the election petition. I say also nobody can attack Honorable Ken. We love him. That's Owusu Kofi. Kenny Naps, phobia all the way. My greetings to all the two staff. Great jobs. Keep it up. Felix Apong, good morning, Mr. Host. Please ask Dr. Ibrahim Manyas and Dennis Kwaku when are they going pay the Hill Ghana NAPCO personnel are still crying for non-payment of allowance after 3 good months. Wow, NAPCO. Okay, also no. Yate, ebehwe ho asemaka. Ebehwe ho asem. Okay, ebehwe ho asemaka na yaka ho asem dachi. Ebebu sampenifo na no me yeya se when be din komo but mensan komo. Good morning, bro. I say kindly use your medium to wish Chairman Robert Kutin Jr., Central Regional Chairman of MP, belated happy birthday. Okay, belated happy birthday, Nkoma Chairman. A fellow Ghanaians, President akufo-addo and his VP, Dr. Bambia, did not come to make things difficult for ordinary Ghanaians. They did everything within their power to stabilize Ghana's economy. But due to the coronavirus pandemic, all efforts become standstill. But they have proven beyond every doubt. Okay, Yao Sankide and Ode we about fire. Yeah, that's it. DJ O'Malley and Oyesi from Gos Ghanaians should give deaf ears to NDC party because they have nothing better to improve the country forward. Okay, Chairman Kwabno Usu Sechire, I have regional chairman greetings to you and Martin and James Sakosa. Watcha mo papa and also the Munkaila Jonas. I said the NDC must know that none of their propaganda will end them any vote in 2024 because they have been doing this propaganda since 2016 to date. Yet they kept losing elections. Okay. And also there are a lot of messages. Lawyer Brenner continue from the wrap up now.
Yo, me see for no. Who say Rekumbo Benswa can say the call for CJ to step down or should be dismissed.
Yeah.
It should be dismissed.
Yeah. Because there are procedures to follow. Because first, as the statement from the Constitution, Article 146, said you should petition if you have a case against the Chief Justice. You shouldn't do press conference. What you have to do, the right thing to be done, is to write a petition based on this, that, and so on, so claim on that before coming out with anything.
And the petition
with your evidence
must disclose a prima facie case.
That is it.
Said there's a cause of action.
Sure.
And you say, Doctor, also account. Say, well-meaning Ghanaians, see through. Or see, this is a political move. See through all this. And let's push that aside. Sure. And today, can say, for example, the say Ken issue ya can say sometimes kasa Yeah, na a man for only listening to just and same be for say one can ye, but and some pa and nampa a woman now almost unneglected. This is exactly what is just happening. I want to make sure I'm asking this was until you both say the whole thing will fall flat. And let's go ahead. Until Minion. All we are saying, and they say, Ghana baby a drew. Any we are baby a drew. A drew may be a mama the vision, the goal, any Ghana and cost one. And your paramount and where your political discourse more. Then say, if man may be a banner ways, tongue, if any say, MP was be a boom, MP was be Sosulasu MP. Now, you know the truth. You know, say, what is going on is proper and right. But because, say, who feel it, say, when you support, when you tout, so what can some baby, and may who say, Adena and a monk of a writer, a baby cool party stance until you won't say it. How honorable can you be? How honorable can you be? So what I say, the world now that we are in is changing. Meaning, Makasimu is changing. You move from the level of physical Nema is being reduced. In-person movement is being reduced. You saw here last week, Ghana.gov happening. But Ghana because say, oh, that's like Ghana.gov na media. But all these things, I was here to a basket in I was here yet to her, send a bear you or why me any more from or more bano. In the future, you can create the right path for them. Akwanya minumia no yanyano. Nasa akwanya na papa kwasiamo onyayo. Nasa akwanya na papa kwakusai onyaye. But ye yenya akwanya. Womu life sacrifice etu ho eyekuya to propel us to where we are today. And what we also have to do, yet the onus, our responsibility is not to destroy the legacy. Our responsibility, my brother, is to make sure say we build. Senebeya omomudi chino so ebenya bibi ejina so no dia leapfrog into the future in hope and prosperity. All right. And nuntina wait. And nuntina nana akufo-addo we otukwan bia enkoma odie how obey any ma oye road schools no ma this border security okay. If I should tell you, a day is coming which is not far from today. Satellite. Yeah, they be combine drone movements and be patrol the borders of Ghana. And in the slightest movement, the strike terrorism, will be picked like this. But man, country, people don't know, say, all these things are going on to protect you and protect me and protect Onua or Tijum. They are building all these things, command centers. Why? Because the territorial integrity. Yeah, constitution can't have seven. The president should make sure, say, our territory, is covered, is protected.
All right. I
feel like I must start you. I feel like I must start you.
Brother, okay, very interesting and fruitful discussion live here on Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show live here on 2 television. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge my proud sponsors: Franco Trading Enterprise, Funds, Papa Fee, Joy Herbal Industry, Vical 20, the ultimate immune system booster, Nataraj product by JK Company Limited, Antec Herbal, Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. Becca Sayadomo, Papa, production team, Ohenesafo, producer, Kwesi, Focus, Camera, and Mr. Robert Finn, Ejano, MCR, and Asiratman Abu Karim, and Amubuai, and I'm a director, Kenneth Tachi Agyapong. and I'm share man of pay yet me and come Cassisi abra Abelanya Kukuma joining an opano and made the work at Moncomo Eshasi lawyer Koko Darteh a private legal practitioner sounds a business development consultant.
Yes.
Was also a software in the coming.
And a strategist.
All right.
Chamber that my friend Mr. Minka Boatin.
All right. Koforia. Okay. Open your child. Yes, or here and about Penny Minka Boatin. Good morning to you. Media the war hine entry voice ya Konyami Adumechna Afofida declared by the Interior Minister Ambrose Derry, Ido Ada. Barika de Salah, Barika Kade goes to every Muslim watching us this morning live here on the 2 television. Have a great morning and we love you all.
Light.